In the news today, the British Olympic team arrived in Paris in readiness for their efforts to bring back gold medals for king and country. The British ambassador in Paris, Earl Stratford, welcomed the visiting athletes with a reception alongside his wife, Lady Stratford.
Welcome. You're very, very welcome. Eric Liddell, the Flying Scotsman himself.
Your Excellency, and do allow me to introduce my trainer, Mr. Tom McKerchar.
Mr. McKerchar. Are you going to get him to win?
Well, I've got him eating the local cuisine. If anything's going to help him with the runs, it's eating that French food.
Don't worry, it's not all snails and frogs' legs, you know.
Yes, that's right. While you're here, you must try some of the local delicatessens. The cheese, Eric, the cheese.
I'll be sure to do that.
I do take it you're training Eric as an amateur.
I've never earned a penny from training him, your ladyship. But I've gained so much from just being alongside this man. You see, training Eric, it's more than a privilege. It's an honor.
Well, it's an honor to host you now. And best of luck on Sunday.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank
the
you.
very best.
Sorry, Sunday.
Well, yes, the 100 meters. The heat.
Friday, I think.
Oh, no, they've just published the schedule. Look, have a look. Yes, here it is. 100-meter sprint heats, Sunday afternoon.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I borrow this?
Yes, of course.
Oh, thank you.
Would you mind?
Oh, of course, yeah.
You knew?
I knew they'd scheduled the 100 for Sunday now, yes.
Which means you know I can't run.
Which means I think I need a drink. Gaston?
Why didn't you tell me? I had the right to know, Tom.
Running on a Sunday. Why is it so wrong?
It's not about me not running, Tom. It's about me not resting. You understand.
Maybe I do. Before I met you, God was a couple of dusty memories from Sunday school. And then you come along. You tell me about a God who loves you, understands you, wants the best for you, and, most interestingly, can turn a bucket of water into a very nice red wine. Now, there's a God worth getting to know, I thought to myself. What's going to happen if you run on Sunday? A plague of frogs jump out the long jump pit, eh? Strike you dead as you break the finishing tape? Listen to me. You will be the 100 meters gold medal winner. Blue ribbon event, world famous. You'll get more preaching invitations than the Pope if you win. You'll be the toast of the Church of Scotland, if they ever toast anything up there. Maybe, just maybe, that's what God wants. Not you sat at the back of some stand, cheering on somebody else winning your prize.
Oh, I thought you understood.
Maybe I do understand. Maybe I don't. But I tell you this much. I'll have to make sure others understand.
Others?
Wallace Longfellow, The Times. Eric, I noticed they scheduled the heats for Sunday.
Yes? What's that got to do with you, Longfellow?
Well, I was just wondering. That is, my editor was wondering whether Eric was still going to run.
No, Wallace, I will not.
Why not?
Because I'm a Christian and it's against my beliefs.
But you could win. You could win an Olympic gold medal. No longer just a flying Scotsman, but the fastest man on earth. Surely God would honor that.
I believe God made me for a purpose, for China. But he also made me fast. When I run, I feel his pleasure. But I intend to return to China one day. But why do that with a victory I'd be ashamed of? You tell me that and I'll run. But you can't. So I won't. If you'll excuse me, I'm rather tired from my journey. Enjoy the reception.
What about you, McKerchar?
I'm not running either.
Pardon?
Joke, it's a joke.
No. Look, you've trained Mr. Liddell for years. What do you think about him refusing to run?
What do I think? I'll tell you what I think. Eric stands by his principles. I stand by Eric. That's what I think.
Of course.
They're going to crucify him for this, aren't they?
It's hard to say. some will understand, but yes, most of the papers will say that he owes it to his country to run, that the duty to your country should come before private scruples.
Private scruples, eh?
Yes, that's what they'll call it.
Whatever they do call it, he doesn't need to know about this. We need to keep it from Eric. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course, of course. You have my word. What a scoop! 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 Hold the back page! No, hold the front page. Eric Liddell puts God before king and country. This exclusive brought to you by Wallace Longfellow of the Times.
Oi! I can trust you on this, can't I?
Of course you can trust me. I'm a journalist.